The Smilodon. Smilodon was a heavily built predator, with a short tail, thick neck, and extremely muscular forelimbs. Its body looked more like a bear than a modern cat, built for strength rather than speed. Its fur color is not known for certain, but scientists believe it likely had a coat similar to modern big cats, ranging from yellowish-brown to spotted or plain, helping it blend into grasslands and forests. But the most striking feature was its teeth. Smilodon had two massive upper canine teeth that could grow up to 28 centimeters long. They were sharp but also fragile, meaning every attack had to be controlled. An adult Smilodon could weigh between 200 to 300 kilograms. Its bite force was estimated to be around 1,000 psi. It lived during the Ice Age, around 2.5 million to 10,000 years ago, mainly in North and South America. Smilodon likely hunted large animals like bison, horses, and young mammoths using ambush tactics. Its average lifespan is estimated to be around 10 to 15 years in the wild. Today, Smilodon is extinct. Scientists believe it vanished around 10,000 years ago due to a combination of climate change at the end of the Ice Age and the rise of early humans, who hunted similar prey and may have directly competed with or hunted these predators. Fossils of Smilodon have been found in many places, with some of the most famous discoveries coming from the La Brea tar pits in California. Complete skeletons and skulls are now displayed in museums, allowing scientists to study its structure in detail. Smilodon was not just another big cat. It was one of the most specialized predators ever created, built for a single deadly purpose. The Homotherium. Long legs, a sloping back, short teeth, and that is Homotherium. The Homotherium, often called the scimitar-toothed cat, earned its name from the shape of its teeth, shorter, curved and blade-like, similar to a scimitar sword. Its body was lean and built for endurance. Unlike the heavily muscled saber-tooths, this predator stood taller, with longer legs and a lighter frame, allowing it to move efficiently across long distances. Its exact fur color is unknown, but scientists suggest it may have had a lightly spotted or patterned coat, similar to modern cheetahs, helping it stay hidden in open landscapes. Instead of long, fragile fangs, Homotherium had shorter, serrated canine teeth, designed for slicing rather than stabbing. These teeth were stronger and more durable, allowing repeated attacks without breaking. An adult Homotherium could weigh between 150 to 250 kilograms. Fossil evidence suggests something unusual for a cat. Homotherium may have hunted in groups. It lived across multiple continents, including North America, Europe, Asia, and Africa, surviving for millions of years. Scientists classified Homotherium within the extinct subfamily Machairodus, the group that includes all true saber-toothed cats. Its lifespan is estimated to be around 10 to 12 years in the wild. Around 10,000 years ago, this species disappeared. Rapid climate changes at the end of the Ice Age, combined with increasing pressure from expanding human populations, likely led to its extinction. Today, Homotherium fossils have been found across the world. Well-preserved skulls and skeletons are displayed in major museums. It was a different kind of predator entirely, faster, more enduring, and possibly more strategic than any of its relatives. Hey, thanks for clicking this video. I really appreciate it. By the way, I just dropped some merch. It's got some really cool saber-tooth designs. I think you'll love it. If you want to support me, scan the QR code or check the link below. The Megantereon, a compact body, powerful forelimbs, and teeth built for precision. Megantereon was a medium-sized saber-toothed cat, smaller than some of its later relatives, but highly specialized. Its build was muscular and low to the ground, with strong shoulders and forelegs designed for grappling prey. Megantereon belonged to the extinct subfamily Machairodus, the group that includes all true saber-toothed cats. Its most defining feature was its teeth. It had two elongated upper canines, typically measuring around 10 to 14 centimeters. These teeth were slimmer and more dagger-like compared to the massive fangs of later species. They were designed for delivering deep, controlled bites to soft tissue. An adult Megantereon is estimated to have weighed between 100 to 150 kilograms. Fossil evidence suggests it used ambush hunting strategies. It likely targeted medium to large herbivores. Megantereon lived approximately 4 million to 1 million years ago, across Africa, Europe, and Asia. Its lifespan is estimated to have been around 10 to 12 years in the wild. Today, Megantereon fossils have been discovered in multiple regions, including well-preserved skulls that clearly show the structure of its saber-like teeth. These remains are studied in museums and research institutions around the world. Megantereon wasn't the largest, it wasn't the most famous, but it may have been one of the most important, an evolutionary step toward the giants that came after. The Machairodus, a long, balanced body, powerful jaws, and the early design of a deadly idea. Machairodus was one of the earlier true saber-toothed cats. Its body proportions were closer to modern big cats. Its coat had a camouflaged pattern, possibly spotted or plain, similar to modern lions or leopards. Machairodus belonged to the extinct subfamily Machairodontinae, the lineage that gave rise to all saber-toothed cats. Its teeth were long and flattened, but not as exaggerated as later species like Smilodon. The upper canines typically reached lengths of around 10 to 12 centimeters. An adult Machairodus could weigh between 100 to 200 kilograms depending on the species. Machairodus lived approximately 12.5 million to 8.7 million years ago, across Africa, Europe, Asia, and North America. This wide distribution made it one of the most successful early saber-toothed cats. Its prey likely included medium to large herbivores, which it would have hunted using a combination of stealth and sudden attack. Their lifespan is estimated to have been around 10 to 15 years in the wild. Fossils of Machairodus have been found across multiple continents and well-preserved skulls that clearly display the early saber-tooth structure. It was one of the foundations, the blueprint that shaped the future of saber-toothed cats. The Metailurus. Metailurus had a body much closer to modern big cats. Slim, flexible, and built for movement. Its limbs were longer and more balanced, lacking the heavy muscular bulk seen in later saber-toothed predators. Its coat had a patterned fur, possibly spotted or lightly striped, similar to leopards. Metailurus belonged to the broader saber-tooth group. Its teeth were the key difference. Unlike classic saber-tooths, Metailurus had only slightly elongated upper canines, typically much shorter than those of species like Smilodon. An adult Metailurus is estimated to have weighed between 50 to 100 kilograms, making it smaller and lighter than most other saber-toothed cats. Metailurus likely hunted small to medium-sized prey, using stealth and speed rather than brute force. It lived approximately 9 million to 2 million years ago across Europe, Asia, and Africa. Its lifespan is estimated to have been around 10 to 12 years in the wild. From a scientific perspective, Metailurus is important because it shows an intermediate stage in saber-tooth evolution. It bridges the gap between normal cats and highly specialized saber-tooth predators. Fossils of Metailurus, including skulls and partial skeletons, have been discovered in multiple regions and are preserved in museum collections. They represent something just as important: the transition, the experiment, and the early steps toward one of evolution's most iconic predators, the Barbourofelis. A heavy skull, thick limbs, and teeth that looked like oversized daggers. Its body was extremely muscular, with a low, powerful stance similar to a bear or a heavily built big cat. It was designed for strength and control rather than speed. Its fur had a plain or lightly patterned coat suited for ambush in wooded environments. Barbourofelis had very large, flattened upper canines, often reaching lengths of around 15 to 20 centimeters. These teeth were protected by bony flanges on the lower jaw, which helped support and shield them when the mouth was closed. An adult Barbourofelis could weigh between 100 to 200 kilograms depending on the species. It lived approximately 13 million to 7 million years ago, mainly in North America, with related species in Europe and Asia. Its hunting style was likely based on ambush. It would overpower prey using its strength, then deliver a controlled deep bite using its long canines. Its lifespan is estimated to have been around 10 to 12 years in the wild. From a scientific point of view, Barbourofelis is important because it shows that saber-tooth traits evolved more than once in different groups of predators, a concept known as convergent evolution. Fossils of Barbourofelis, including skulls, have been discovered and are preserved in museum collections, providing valuable insight into this unusual predator. Like many ancient carnivores, it eventually went extinct due to environmental changes and competition from other predators.